Hello everybody, it's KZ and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Good to see you. We've been having a good amount of fun here as I continue to get back into doing Let's Play stuff, and as I finish up my session for today, I wanted to get one more in. We have a ley line over there, but more importantly, we have an Abscess over here to go fight. So we're going to head up and deal with that first.
Here you go. Hey.
The Abscess has noticed us, alright? So let's be careful. It's sending out it's mobilizing Kodamas and onions. Get them! Ah, it's a mermaid. I'm guessing lightning or fire. It's probably fire, though. Nope, it's lightning. We got it.
I can't afford to fail.
Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Hellish Slash. 4 weak physical attacks to one foe, low accuracy. It's a unique, so it's a skill entirely used by just this guy. It looks like you missed. Oh, great performance, Demon. Doing a great job, setting us up for success. Hit him with a Poisma. Oh, great. At least when status is missed, they don't punish you. They're like, we get it. We want you to actually use these skills. If they miss like that, there's a good chance of them just going, all right, well, players are just never going to use these things then. Marin Karin, oh no, oh man. Yoko is infatuated by this this pretty lady. It's okay, we have such a thing for this. Okay, the hot flashes have ended. I keep hitting triangle to start going for certain attacks here. You're playing it like it's a Persona or a Trails game with its turn-based menu. It's just entirely overriding my muscle memory a little bit. It's okay. We'll fix it up. How about you hit with the slash? Yes! Feels good to see all those numbers. Oh no, not Kodama. And you critted? Oh no! Oh boy, you hit us with your unique. That hurt like hell. That's it. Use it like gem. It's heavy electric.
Finish.
Ah, still alive. We'll have you pass. Alright, go for the finish. That got a little dicey once it got that crit and was allowed to go for its spread move. Things started getting a little rough. But we got a nice gem, shard, and a soda for our trouble. And have leveled. And Dormina does sleep. I'll pick up that over Dustoma then, sure. You learned Mudo. Mudo and Hama in this are insta-kill skills for Dark and Light. What I appreciate is they started making them actually be an elemental attack. So, it's not just the insta-kill move, it's the darkness and or light type move that if the enemy's weak to it, will do insta-kill stuff. But otherwise we'll do some level of damage, so there's actually more use cases in it. Instead of just, let's go gambling all the time with it.
Here you go.
We've gotten a lot better conversation lately. No one ever wants us to join them. Why doesn't anyone talk to us? Anyway, go to that. I'm gonna give you this. Oh. Thank you, man. And now everyone will show how useful we are. You're pretty cool, dude. I think you're doing your very best. Thank you for the spyglass. I'm not gonna engage with her every time because honestly, she finds things to such a degree that it's a little bit of an annoyance. It's in that genre of video game design where they give you something to interact with every 4 seconds. keep the brain moving a little bit. But it can be a bit tiring in this. But it also lets them leverage the other most important thing you see in video games, which is a voice line you hear 4,000 times in 1 hour. Alright, some yummy, delicious food. Ooh, a bunch of Magatsuhi crystals here. Alright, what's up, little jar dude? Let's negotiate. I'm in a real pickle. Will you give me what I want? Sure. Boy, am I lucky. Maybe you could throw in a little something on the side. What should I do? Give me $328. Sure, that's a bit tight, though. Isn't your stock full? Ah, damn it. My stock's full again? I just can't be counted on to look at the setup and make the correct choice. Okay, I guess I'll have to... Man, I keep screwing myself over on these. Hello. This is Tokyo, right? I hope I can try some fancy edome-style sushi while I'm here. I'm so hungry. I just had a yummy, fishy, snaky-looking thing run away from me, too. Okay, we got some fish demons around here or something. Light shard. Could have used that a little earlier. That would have helped against the Matama we fought in the previous episode. Alright, ignore these guys. Side quest. Everyone. Come out, my sweet children. Just where are they? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there. I'm, Tzitzimitl. As you can see, the cosmos is within my clothes. I'm afraid you've caught me at a bad time. I seem to have lost some of my children. They were playing nearby just a moment ago. I worry that if I go out looking for them, they may return here while I'm gone. And so, I just don't know what to do.
Listen.
Isn't this the part where you're supposed to say, I'll help look for them? Or something along those lines? So, will you help me? Sure. Aha, thank you. You should know that my children are all bright and shining stars. So, oh, I'm not being metaphorical, mind you. Take a look inside my robe. See? These are my children, young stars living in mother space. Children can be so shy. Many of mine rarely show themselves in front of others. My young stars can only be seen by those other than myself during a special lunar event. However, once this lunar event ends with the arrival of the full moon, my children will appear to vanish again. So please try to find as many young stars as you can before the full moon. My children should be around this area.
Yes.
Oh, but I'll understand if you're unable to find all. If you can manage to find 4, I'll be able to find the rest myself. I'm the only one who knows when this particular lunar event will begin. There happens to be one soon, so if you're ready, yes, we'll begin right away. Basically, she resets the new moon cycle so that we can do it. Ah, we gotta click them. This is the most classic, like, original 90s SNT style track. They definitely be playing this stuff on the Super Famicom. That said, we're gonna try and overachieve here, I think.
Oh, well, do ya?
No, I don't. Really thought there was another one over here. Yeah, I think I'm getting distracted by Amanozako's stuff.
Oh, you want?
Let's see. Oh yeah, the moon phase actually isn't being presented, but when we pop the map, we can do it. Oh wait, hold on. It's a rail. Nice. We'll stay away from that because I don't know if that's going to take us out of the general area that we're looking for. We're halfway to the full moon. Have to try and find more of this stuff. Not having tremendous luck seeing any of it, though. Maybe we have to use that rail. Maybe that rail has some more. We've already gotten the amount that we need to finish, but I would have liked to go further. Ah, there's another one behind this. Yeah, this definitely takes us out of the area, so we'll stay in the zone. I don't think we're gonna find too many, and we're running out of time, so I think we'll turn them in now. Let me see how many you've returned. Everyone. 10! My precious little stars. I'm sure these children know where the others are hiding, so you don't need to worry about finding the rest yourself. You did a wonderful job. Soma drop. Ooh. I'll drop Dustoma for that. Seems my children found something interesting. Lifestone chain. Managed to find more. Given you were able to find 7, I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. Another 2 chains. Seems you managed to find more. You found 10. How about another Soma drop? It seems that my children cannot find any more rare items. As promised, you may call upon me from the depths of your heart. But don't get the wrong idea. I draw the line at summoning me. And I'm certainly not obligated to go with you if you're not worthy. This is the first time I've given anyone permission to summon me. I trust you won't attempt to misuse me. You've unlocked the ability to fuse her. I would see my children have taken a liking to you. Please do come by and play again sometime. Cool. Let's unlock this ley line. Shoot ourselves back over here. This brings me up to these rooftops. What could be hiding here? Oh, hello. What should I do? You there, demon. I am Nyami Nyami. I'm a dragon who brings fortune to my followers. I have a favor to ask, please listen. There's a scary demon near here. She is an envoy from hell. She will turn this place into a world of death. She said I look tasty and I am in shock. I ran as fast as I could, but next time I might not be so lucky. Please defeat the demon and chase her away. Oh, thank you. Anyway, it's called Dormarth. Oh, that's that demon that was talking about how they saw something delicious earlier. Yeah, this looks like it might be worth investigating, but before that, we've got some glory to spend. And we have some new miracles set up. Since we're here in a full moon, this also happens in new moons as well. Different music for this area, as well as a higher chance of, I believe it's higher chance of accidents, but apparently I don't need that, given what's already been happening. Allows now Abuna to acquire affinity resistances from essences. This is very useful. It allows you to pick an essence and then say, I want to be like this, because this thing is not weak to this element that's causing me trouble. It'd be really good at changing your general defense a bit. Yes, I would like more slots and more mastery stuff. Again, I'm gonna leave the points on the floor for now for this. So I could pick affinities now. I'm weak to wind. I'm weak to wind, and I'm weak to darkness. But I could pick something where I'd have an entirely different setup. Or you could pick slime and be weak to like everything if you're so inclined. I think for now though, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for this. Some resistance to wind, but weak to dark. But being weak to dark isn't the best position to be in, because an instant death could hit me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If we die, we die. We must live with the decisions that we've made throughout this horrible life. Let's see. In special fusion, okay, I don't see them there. Let's see, what options do we have here? Angel, but that's level 10. We need to meet the level of anything that we create. Oh, there's Zung Tu Shi. The thing that's the thing that the quest was talking about. Okay, we can totally make this thing. We'll use, we'll use Palade and Preda for it, I guess. But before that, let's see what this thing is. Half human, half beast Scottish fairy. Said to prefer to live near water, such as rivers, lakes, and shores. A kind of spirit called an Uruzg. Uruzg? It is described as a hairy human male figure with an upper body of a man, the legs of a deer, and the hooves of a goat. When lonely, they're said to run after travelers and others all night in search of human companionship. Although basically harmless, they're said to be the most malevolent of the Uruzig fairies and dangerous to approach. I wouldn't want to approach it either, honestly. That's why we're fusing it away. Meanwhile, we're going to make this little guy. Dark Chaos, a monstrous snake-like beast sighted in China during the Song Dynasty. It appeared before soldiers in training and tried to swallow humans, but was defeated by a soldier with sorceress powers. A bizarre, hairy quadruped about 3 feet long. It emerges from a bamboo grove with pig-like squeal. Because its features defy taxonomic classification, highly suspected to be a creature wholly unknown. Alright, let's fuse it. Let's see, what's it good at? It's good at strength-based stuff. Okay, then we're giving it Bestial Bite. And we're gonna give it Bufu and Life Drain. And it's got Physical Enhancer. While in the active party, all allies with a lower physical skill potential will match it. That's great. Good for you, dude.
Return.
Alright, now that we got that set up, we don't have anybody new to check. I'm going to try my best to keep up with the looking at descriptions of demons. I'm sure I will eventually fail, and like there will be ones that I do not do that with, you know what I mean? I will forget that this was a thing I was doing, and then I will have failed everyone. But for now, we're fine. Anyway, we have some business. Let's, first up, let's go check out the Dormarth, right? Here we go. Yeah, I'm Dormarth, but who are you? What you doing here? You told Dormarth that you were asked to chase her away. Are you serious? I just came here to do some sightseeing. Why would anyone say that about me? Come on. Sure, I'm the gatekeeper to the underworld, but I'm just doing my job, you know? So mean. Don't look at me like I'm just some nasty killer. I'm a good dog. It just really ticks me off. You know what they call this? Occupational discrimination. Whatever, this is stupid. Now I'm in a bad mood, so just die. Oh, tons of fun. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Lightning. Okay, that's not really doing much. Fire. Nah, it's still not really cutting the mustard on this one. How about poison? That's a fat miss on that one. How about ice? Okay. Couldn't find a weakness. And it's buffing evasion and accuracy. And it's getting ready to hit me as hard as possible. So already, not a good spot. We're going to go ahead and lower its attack stat. Try Mudo. And it blocks darkness. Ooh, it seems like it does an auto counter there if you try to hit it with that. How about Hellish Slash? I don't know why I even bothered. It already has raised evasion and this move barely hits. Ow. Oh, God. This is our first speedster, and it's going real bad. Okay, first things first, speed. Get me back up to the top. Screw it. We're gonna see if we can see if we can grab our hits here. Oh no, this is catastrophic. Go for a lunge. Oh, thank God we got something out of that. Definitely should have burned my meter on something when it had upped to evasion. I knew it was a bad play, but I still I was like, nah, just do it anyway though. Horrible idea. How about Force Shard? Okay, we found it. It's weak to wind. Doesn't really help us at this very moment, but, you know, it is what it is. Keep myself topped off. I value my life quite a bit here. Bestial Bite. God, you're such a pain. I'm just glad they're not using the darkness on me. If there's anything that I could say is a good thing here. Let's see, skill info. Who's got wind on deck? You do. Alright. Change in tactics. Oh, the misses are so killer, man. Okay, at least it's resetting after this turn, but still, not a fan. Alright, down their attack at least. Oh my god, dude! Alright, it's an evasion +1. Still not a fan. Pixie barely holding on there. I'm all done with those. Use the gem. It's not the weakness, but it's damage all the same. Get her back to full. There we go. Down that attack more. Okay, still okay. Still not dead yet. This has been pretty much the hardest fight yet. Ooh, she's going all out on the next one. We're just gonna have to pop. We're just gonna have to do this, man. Let's see. Alright, show me the money. Yes! I didn't want to waste the meter, so just went in raw. Okay, level 10. That was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Ow, why are you doing this to me? You tried to eat yummy yummy. Yummy yummy, oh, the sushi looking thing? But hey, eating delicious food is the best part of traveling. It's not like I only wanted to eat demons or anything. Forget it, I've been treated so badly here, I'm never coming back. Dormarth fled. Like, I'm just a little hungry. God forbid women get hungry, alright? Like, geez, man. Okay, let's go show our Chinese-sounding demon over the hair real quick. Alright, we've made it back up here. I got a surprise for you. Oh, mister, did you bring Zhu Tunchi? Yes. Woohoo! Then call out Zhu Tunchi right now, come on! Oh, hoink. You the rabbit that wanted to meet me? Whoa, so you're Zhu Tunchi. Cool stripes, huge horn. You're totally awesome. So come on, you gotta tell me. How can I be cool like you? Do I have any special qualities that look promising? I think you already possess some quality goods. That peachy rump looks nice and soft, for example. Just saying. Yours seem pretty chewy, too. In fact, you'd be perfect for tonight's dinner. You hurriedly return Tzitzimitl to the stock. That guy was totally trying to eat me! It didn't really tell me anything useful. Maybe me and Tzitzimitl are just too different. Anyway, thanks for bringing it here. Let me pay you back, I guess. Unwrit order period. I appreciate the level ups. With 2 demons of neutral law alignment together, the Magatsuhi skill, Wellspring of Order, can be used. Greatly restores self beyond your max HP and adds 1 press turn to your next turn. Applicable races, Divine and Yoma. So, if I got a couple of them in the party, I can use these. These unwritten orders, pretty interesting. Periapt. When you have one and the required demons, special Magatsuhi skills become accessible. Required demons are unavailable if afflicted with sleep or seal or if incapacitated. The required demons are listed in each description. So basically just keep that in mind. It's another way to build out the Magatsuhi skill system. Anyway, we got another quest to go turn in. Good news about your hungry stalker, Nyami. You returned. What happened to Dormarth? You reported that you defeated them. Oh, thank you. I see. I jumped to the wrong conclusion. It is bad to rely on preconceived notions. In any case, the danger is gone. Now I won't be eaten. This is for you. Ooh, treacherous chaos, Periapt. And of course, some more levels. Ooh, bouncing claw. 2 to 3 weak physical attacks to 1 foe. Bestial bite's better than lunge, so we'll swap in bouncing claws there. And you picked up Mudo. I'll drop Poisma, because I'm not a big status guy. And also, we're pretty early game. Not going to be using these guys too much. When 2 demons of the Dark Chaos alignment come together, they can use the skill Torrent of Chaos. Severe level-based almighty attack to 1 foe with a chance to insta-kill. Moves 1 press turn icon from the foe's next turn. Applicable races Tyrant, Drake, Haunt, and Foul. Your kind demon, farewell. Alright, let's get ourselves back there. I like how you can skip it to like mash it out a little faster. Okay. What's next on our list here? Well, we've taken out the Abscess. Cleared that stuff out. Seems to be a man in a jar who has something to say to us. Sheesh, they're so mean. Oh, hey, mister. My name's Agathion. And I got problems. You want to hear about them? Not really. You know those demons called daemons? They're too rough. They got pointy fangs and pointy spears. Whenever they get bitey or pokey, we just gotta hide in our pots until they get bored of bullying us. After all this, someone's gotta teach them a lesson. But you seem pretty tough. Maybe it'd be easy for you. Bully breaker. How about you take down 3 of them? Go get them. We're counting on you. The most generic and delightful of quests.
It's
Murder.
still far off, but I sense the presence of a powerful demon.
Oh. Hey.
Oh.
You hear that? The demon of the tower sounds like he's on a rampage. He's super scary. He's got like a gajillion heads and he'll gobble up pretty much any demon that gets too close. That's why none of the other demons ever go near the tower. I've heard rumors that he even breathes fire and spits poison and stuff.
The demon of the tower. Seems he's a dangerous foe. Young man, before we go to Tokyo Tower, I recommend we strengthen ourselves by defeating other demons, or by recruiting them to our side.
Alright, so we gotta prepare for anti-poison and anti-fire. And a big strong man. Saw a mermaid lady swim into the waterfront down the road. Looked like she was running from something. Hope she's not in trouble. Oh, that can't be good. Alright, we got demons to hunt. We got items to collect. We seem to have some water up here. We can cool off a little bit. Let's see, how are we doing on slots? Alright, we got 2 slots open. That's good. Don't want any of these guys. We've gotten these guys forever ago. Excuse me. Pardon me. We got a rail up here. Check that in a second. Well, we have a quest for this mermaid. It's kind of set up from that guy just now. Who are you? It doesn't look like you were sent to chase me, thank goodness. My name is Mermaid, and I'm in a little bit of trouble. Up this hill here is a pool where mermaids dwell. One day, my friends began acting, well, strange. It was like they'd fallen under some sort of terrible curse. Before I even realized what was happening, they all started attacking me. It's a miracle I'm still alive. Please save my friends. I know it must seem strange for me to ask this out of nowhere, but somehow I felt like things would work out if I turned to you. Follow the river upstream into the mountains. You'll find the pool we call home. Be careful, though. You'll have to go through dangerous demon territory. I want you to have this, if you find it useful.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do from there. Quickly, though. Whoa. Oh, damn! Puts us over here. This puts us here. Ah, okay, we just have an additional rail setup. Okay, yeah, this is where the Megami was at. A good way to make traversal through these zones a little easier. Alright, we got a waterfall, and there's nothing behind it, which means this video game, in some ways, is quite terrible, because it's not following the golden rule. All waterfalls, you should be able to go past them and find some sort of treasure. I feel robbed. This really is a netherworld.
Oh, you want some? Well, do you?
I'm always wanting some. Well, do I? I do. Absolutely. That's English, right? No? Okay. Seems to be a pathway up ahead. A cave. Alright, well, I haven't been in here yet, it looks like. Oh, boy. Yep, here's tons of fun. We see you, bitch. Yeah, as expected, they descend once I get a little farther in. Oops, my bad. I keep hitting that button. Clear them out. Okay, we didn't get consecutive fights, at least. Kind of middle of the road here. Alright, change up party. Pixie, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need Mandrake for the Zeo hit. Definitely gunning for kills here, just so I can get the quest of killing enough of these guys under my belt. And there we go. 3, because there were 2 per encounter. So that's good. Let's see what else there is to get in here. There's a couple of treasures off to the side. Two grimoires. Grimoires, if I remember correctly, are used on your demons to give them experience so that they can get a little bit stronger, easier. Consume it and become big. And an essence of these guys. That's nice. Let's actually look at the grimoire stuff now. Yep, increase the demon's level by 1 if it's lower than the Nahobino's. Yeah, this kind of stuff can be pretty useful. I think I'll do it for you. Picking up Tarukaja. What would I drop? If he's physical based, I'm gonna want him to keep a lunge. I kind of like all of these. You know what? Screw it. Do that. And he gave me a revival bead for getting him back up there. All right, let's move in. We don't need the electricity help anymore. I'm not gonna really bother with grinding these guys out, I think. Yeah, let's go turn in that bully request real quick. Hey, thanks. You beat up all those demons. Everything's gonna be real happy to hear about this. Picks up an essence. Gives me a little experience for my trouble, and I think we'll progress by heading up this way. We already went under the overpass to find some stuff. Ooh, hold up. First up, we got these guys. Some things caught my eye, but first, conversing. Why you want me to join you? To keep you safe. You some kind of social worker? Appreciate the help. Now what to do? I think I'll be wanting $244. Very well. Woo, that's quite enough for me. I'm Sandman. Alright, well, welcome to the fold, Sandman. And before we continue, oh my goodness! Who invited you? We hate you. Nobody here likes you. You invaded us during our trying and exciting time. We're gonna eat you guys and harvest your bones. There we go, before they even get a chance. There we go. Now then, it's another Proto-Fiend corpse. Algami Type 1 Essence. This gives us access to what exactly? So we have Type 1 that has Aramasa and Rakunda compared to our Type A. Now, Aramasa is our first unique good skill and a physical attack. Finally, the Nahobino will actually be pretty good. Like, this is a pretty key skill for us to get. Ooh, and we have the upriver stuff going on over here. I think our best course of action is to return and update our essence stuff. Let's go do that. All right, now that I've gone ahead and done the apotheosis, what else could we potentially do? One, we can register, absolutely. Update our stuff, but is there anything I can fuse that's new now that we're level 11? There is. We have access to stuff like Unicorn, other things. Ultimately, I'm going to want to pick something that is not going to get easily clapped by poison or fire. Let's see. This one's weak to poison. That's a bit rough. We could go for Angel, weak to dark and light. It is a level 10. This could prove useful. You know what? Sure, we'll go for it. Why not? Zio. I think Patra 2 and Rakukaja. And this thing gives us, while in the active party, increases damage when striking a light weakness. Let's get some lore on Angel. 9th of the 9 orders of angels. They are the closest in nature to humans. They watch over individuals and offer warning to those who stray from the path. Neutral law.
Is this demon?
We walk this path together.
This is a brand new design for this game. Usually they use the more like S&M like bondage angel, but these are pretty cool too. High Pixie is now available. Indeed. Looks like all we needed was Angel and Pixie together to make this thing, and once we're an appropriate level, Give it a chance. Not now, though. Not yet. Not yet. How about this one? This needs Mandrake and Demon, Zun, Tunchi, and Kodama. I guess we can do Zun, Tunchi, Kodama. Sure, why not? Make Turdak. Let's see here. Bouncing Claw, real good. Graham Slice, weak physical to 1, high chance of landing crits. I don't think we need a third physical skill. That's overkill. Bufu. I'm thinking Bufu, Zon, and Life Drain. Anyway. Dark Neutral. An Indian deity that serves Yama, the god of death. When Yama judges a dead soul to be guilty, Turdak acts as executioner and drags that soul to hell. That's great, man. Good for you. Name's Jockey Turdak. What are they? Hey! Hey! I don't know why I'm making him go, hey! Hey! You know. Forget about it. Check this guy out. Helmsman greatly increases the accuracy for an ally that acts after user, and lowers the chance of missing if they're afflicted with Mirage. Okay, that's neat. So, we thinking? Am I thinking Turdak? I'm thinking Angel for now. Yoko's taking up the important secondary slot still. So we can't use everybody we got. Anyway, let's head back near that Abscess we found. Alrighty, now that we're back up on the road here, I did see right up here if we can jump off. We can follow the river here. Oh my goodness! Yeah, there wasn't a good entrance here. We're gonna have to deal with some of the backup before we can get to the main dish. And they're trying their best to summon some power here. First, weaknesses. Systematically dismantle them, please. How about fire? Just generic. How about Hama? Close, but a cigar. And a basic fizz. Alright, we're gonna rush straight in. We got not Kodamas, but Sudamas. Alright. All business. Alright, now, Albino, show off Aramasa. Crit. Isn't big damage, but it's a big multi-hit, and whenever it's critting, it feels amazing to pull off. Going for the safe hits here. Wouldn't want to hit something that it's blocking and then lose out on all these turns. So much value be gained here. And we're done. No problems. And 2 force shards. Ooh. Now we got Magasui Wellspring, Vengeful Opportunist, Fell Swoop, Counter Incentive Resist, Null, and Divine Garrison 3. So we got some nice stuff. Nice stuff, and we generally cleaned the area up a little bit. Always good to do. Keep this place nice and approachable. In the original SNT5, there used to be a very heavy fog of war on the map, so you couldn't see things clearly until you cleaned these guys up. They since changed that, so you can actually see things just fine. I know some people were a little broken up about it, but ultimately I feel like you're going to want to always go for these guys anyway, because they give you the passive skills to buy that you need anyway, so it kind of felt like it was... you already had a great incentive anyway, so I didn't really see the point in having both things be a thing you gun for necessarily. There's sometimes I agree with there being an active removal of friction in a video game when it gets updates and stuff. That one I'm not necessarily feeling like it's entirely that big of a deal compared to some other stuff, like, say, some of the things they did in the Dragon Quest VII reimagining game that came out recently. Ever get lost? Gotta use landmark. Think tall, think big, work best. Thank you, dude. That brings us to 8. Nimon. Ah, it's the lovely lady Leanan Sidhe, and an attendant, I guess. You okay, dude? My skills as a craftsman as shoddy as can be, an embarrassment to my kind, actually. But you know what? I asked Leanan Sidhe for help, and suddenly, a whole bunch of doors started opening. Thanks to her, I'm gonna use my skills to become the best stonemason in the biz. Who are you? Something tells me I won't like the answer. I will fulfill Abscess' request. So you have an option with these quests whenever they're like, I want you to kill a specific demon that is doing a thing that I disagree with specifically, where you can pick one of them and you can go to the other person, hear them out, and then you can maybe like snake on the other one. But I typically always go for Leanan Sidhe when I play, so I'm gonna actually fulfill Abscess' request to be a little different.
Huh?
I understand now. You're an assassin sent by that deceitful muse. All I want to do is allow others to fulfill their own dreams, and you're not gonna stop me. These are basically law and chaos alignment quests in a way. We'll see if we can handle it. Hey, we fished for crits and found one in there. Love it. Resist fire, okay. Buff me up, please. I'm gonna need it. And naturally, weakness to light gonna help us out quite a bit. Hit harder. Hey, found another crit in there. Very nice. Okay, what's up? Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, they're gonna get real dangerous. Forgot about my weakness to darkness. Pretty bad job on my part. Alright, there's the crit we're looking for. Good start. Alright, what next? Hold on, you can use items because you're a human. So this might help us out a little bit. Honestly, yes, we can use a light shard. Ooh, also weak to light as well. Good on you. Hit him with that. Hit him with a Hama. And out of here. Nice. Okay, extra item on that. We like that. Ox Bezor, heal me up, please. Alright, we're going to change you stock-wise. Because you'll die otherwise. The Turdoc's into the fold. Alright, you're gonna get crits, but I'm gonna hope that you don't murder me here. Oh, we're fucked. Ah, damn, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I hope no one looks at me disappointed. Okay, he clearly looks disappointed at me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we've been clapped. Oh, we've been clapped and thrown back 30 minutes. Ah, damn. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I've been waiting for when one of these is gonna happen. I immediately went, I'm gonna save before talking to that woman and fighting her. And then immediately I proceeded to not do that. Crazy. Well, that'll do it for today's episode. The classic, the game over decides when we're done. I was gonna be done after that fight too. Bit off too much more than I could chew. I gotta remember to save before every critical encounter. Well, if you liked the video, God, man! Now I'm sad. Alright, see you next time, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the video. We're finally back to doing content over here. It's been a couple of years since I was active on this channel, so please, your support is needed. Like, comment, and subscribe. That engagement will tell YouTube that the channel's alive again and hopefully serve it to more people. Here's hoping. If you would also like to go the extra mile, Patreon does exist. The credits going across the screen are all of my active patrons on patreon.com/KZExcellent. Additionally, I would like to give special shout-outs going forward to anyone who pledges $20 or above. And here we have 2 such patrons right now who are active before this revival. Thank you so much to Chris C. And thank you so much to WTF Spider-Man. If you would like to join them and force me to have to redo this voiceover in the next video. man, I don't know about this idea. You can do so at patreon.com/KZExcellent. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Here, have an end card.